Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom. It's your brother Kanak from the City of Annapolis Camp. I want to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honor to our apostle elders of Great Millstone that teach you well. Peace, man, sake to the hopeful like pushing the truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love. And the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem Shai throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. I just want to get into the chastisement of the Lord, man. You know, we're going to be chastised. We're going to go through things. The Lord is going to chastise us for our correction, man. You know, we have to be corrected in this flesh of ours. We have to be reproved. We have to be rebuked, man. You know, through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know, that we may go down a straight and right path, man. All right, I'm going to start at the top of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 5. It says, "Ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastisement of the Lord." All right, so don't despise when the Lord is chastising you. All right, it's a beautiful thing. Nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. All right, so don't let the chastisement of the Lord, man, make you leave this truth, man. Don't let it you just bow out. You know, when you rebuke to him. It says, "For the Lord, for whom the Lord loveth, he chastises." Right, so that chastisement is a part of the Lord's love that he's showing towards you, because he could just let you be totally messed up out here, man. You know, like the rest of this world. "Escorteth every son whom he receiveth." All right? So if the Lord is going through some things, you catch a hell, man, know that the Lord escorts every son whom he receives, man. If you endure chastisement, you have to deal with you as with son, for what son is whom the Father chastises not. Right, man. You know, even in your own, own household, man, you have to get on your sons, chastise your sons, make sure they go down the straight and right path, man. Make sure you're not taking that narrow road, man. All right, the Lord does that to us too, man. All right? And it's a part of his love that he has for us that he corrects us to get us together, man. It says, "But if you be without chastisement," this is the scary part. All right, well, Jake, you complaining, man. Hey, the scripture say, you come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. So you're going to go through some things, man. All right? It says, "But if you be without chastisement, whereof all partakers did, whereof all are partakers, whereof all are partakers did, ye are bastards and not sons." All right? And you don't want to be a bastard until you have a bunch of Shai. So that chastisement you're taking, man, all right, it's worth it. It's all worth it. It says, "Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us." This is what I was just going into, man. "And we give them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits in life?" And yeah, all right. So you have to be under the spirit, man. Be subject unto Yahweh Shema Shai, his chastisement, man. All right. You give reverence to your father, your fleshly father. How much more the creator of everything, man? It says, for they verily for a few days chastise us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, right, that we may be corrected within him, that we might be partakers of his holiness. It says, "Now no chastisement for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous." Right, it's not gonna be a good thing, man. "Nevertheless, after it yielded peaceful fruit of righteousness unto them which be exercised thereby." All right? So it's going to build you up, man. It's going to make you better, man. All right? It's going to keep your life all straight, man. It says, "Wherefore lift up thy hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make your straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out the way, but rather be healed." Right? Because even at the chastisement brings healness, man. All right? It brings healness from Yahweh Shalom Shai, man. We're going to jump to the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, be kindly affectionate to one another. It's talking about the brotherhood, man. Love and honoring one another, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer. So you have to be patient through that tribulation, man. All right? That's why the scripture also says what? Make not haste in the time of trouble. All right? Because you're not making that haste in the time of trouble, man. All right, is when you're going to get that breakthrough. You know, a lot of people that fell out of this truth, what did they do, man? They got chastised, man. All right? And then they turned into they turned into scoffers. You know, they let that little chastisement of the Lord, man. All right, turn them into a little weakness, man. All right, then they turned on the apostles and started talking crap instead of taking the chastisement of the Lord. All right, looking into oneself and dealing with it, man. You know, I'm gonna jump to 1 John, chapter 4, and verse 20. It says, if a man say, I love Yahweh and hateth his brother, he is a liar. For he that loveth not his brother whom he has seen, how can he love Yahweh whom he have seen, man? All right? And that's going into brotherly love as well. But that love for Yahweh Hashem Shai, man, and that love for that brother is that chastisement. Now, you got to know that the love that comes from your brother, man, is from the Lord. All right? He wants to see you on the right path. He wants to see you not go down that narrow road, man. All right? So you're going to be chastised in this truth. You're gonna catch hell in this truth. You know, it's not going to be this easy walk as the rest of the world is having. All right? We have to be tried by fire. We have to be tried by Yahweh Shema Shai that we may be worthy of the kingdom, man. You know, so don't let your chastisement, or the hell you're catching, pull you away from Yahweh Shema Shai. Let it draw you closer. Because without it, you will fail, man. Without it, he said you're a bastard. And we all know what a bastard is, man. And we don't want to be bastards, but we want to be sons of Yahweh Shema Shai, that we may be partakers. All right, and it's holiness, as the scripture just said, man. And so, Lord, when this was edified to the body, and with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. There were all of our apostles, others, great ministers, and that teach me well. Peace, man, say to the whole flag, pushing this truth week in, week out. In sincerity, charity, and love. In the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai, through the four corners of the earth. With that, I want to say shalom.